Urban infrastructure is all around us. Daily, we interact with sidewalks, curbs, and traffic lights. They make up the streetscape of our communities. We function in our spaces with little to no consideration for the elements that have been placed along our path. A utility box sitting on the corner of an intersection has the important function of managing traffic flow. But what about the value it could bring to the same environment aesthetically or culturally? Philip Meggs condemns the machine age for creating a chasm between humanity and the man-made environment. He states, "Where once the functional items of our culture were also the beautiful evidence of our culture, there is now a severe lack of history in our everyday artifacts." One pervasive element of the streetscape is the manhole cover. They are a seemingly mundane and purely functional part of the urban infrastructure. Yet, there is an opportunity for them to be more than a functional element in the streetscape. By combining the physical space with the people of that space, an effective collaboration is possible. These pieces of street hardware can be used to create and celebrate a sense of place within communities, and by honoring them as artifacts, they can have a long-lasting cultural and historical impact for decades to come. As my interest in this topic grew, I began to ask, how can graphic designers use existing infrastructure in a community to effectively impact a sense of place? This question drove me as I delved into my secondary research, pulling from a variety of domains, including authorities on manhole covers, urban planning, placemaking, and environmental graphic design. What is the relationship between street hardware and sense of place? How is the past represented in communities? How can the history of graphic design influence the cooperation between urban infrastructure and environmental design? It was clear that graphic designers had a responsibility to do more than just create something aesthetically pleasing. We should consider the elements of the street as structural vehicles for communication. By doing so, we also honor our own history as graphic designers by recalling the importance of unified design in our environments. There is certainly an opportunity for graphic designers to utilize urban infrastructure artifacts, like manhole covers, to represent the history of each community through visual communication that imbues a sense of place, is impactful historically and culturally, and will also last for decades as sustainable graphic design.